I feel like that's like a running joke. With you being left off Baton Rouge.
I ain't left off Baton Rouge. You think I'm left off Baton Rouge?
Say again?
Say I'm left off Baton Rouge?
Say?
Say I'm left off Baton Rouge?
Thanks, I am
Look like I'm left off Baton Rouge? Do it look like I'm left off Baton Rouge?
Amigo.
I ain't left off Baton Rouge. I ain't left off Baton Rouge. You say I'm left off Baton Rouge? I ain't left off Baton Rouge. Do it look like I'm left off Baton Rouge? Yeah. Do it look like I'm left off Baton Rouge? Yeah. Do it look like I'm left off Baton Rouge? Yeah. I ain't left off Baton Rouge.
Amigo.
I ain't left off Baton Rouge. You say I'm left off Baton Rouge? I ain't left off Baton Rouge. Yeah. Do it look like I'm left off Baton Rouge? Yeah. Do it look like I'm left off Baton Rouge? Yeah. Do it look like I'm left off Baton Rouge? Yeah.
Amigo. Amigo.
Good evening, everybody. Welcome back to another episode of the Knuckle Sandwich Podcast. Here's your sandwich for the week. As always, you got your boys with you. You got Ace, Nathan, Xavier, and Justin. How's everybody doing during this very calm period we are in right now?
I'm doing good. Just out here chilling.
That's all we can do, I think.
Haven't been to any protests, but I have been donating and signing things.
Okay, there you go.
Mhm.
There we go.
So all
So
help,
we
I
just-
think, is good help.
We're just jumping into that topic right now, or
Uh,
no. Wait. Let's save that topic for later. Yeah, I've been having a great time. Mhm. When I'm asleep. Wake up in the morning and just glad to be alive. Can we restart the?
I think we are we only doing one take? Maybe we only do one take around here.
Only doing one take. I think it's important.
Yeah, I want to let our audience know we only do one take. I don't know whatever foo podcast you've been listening to that does like 2 takes and
Yeah.
edits. No, everything you hear here is live. It's
And
all
we
live.
apologize for that. All right, we're sorry.
Just kidding, we do edit. Shout out to the editors.
You'll be on that list soon.
Yeah, I might be the only one who hasn't edited a
No, I haven't
podcast.
edited the single one.
Okay.
You want to put
I
yourselves
wouldn't-
out there? Go ahead.
Yeah.
I wouldn't trust me. Okay.
I need a new laptop. I need just
Xavier
Here
says
it
stuff
comes.
like that, but he made this crazy video, this video collab for his brother's graduation via virtual Zoom, which was pretty crazy. It was very cool. Shout out to Zion Brown, just graduated high school onto bigger and greater things right now. So
golly. Wait, he graduated high school?
Yeah, he just graduated high school. He had a party yesterday.
Dude, last time I met him, he was like 4 feet tall.
yeah.
Yeah. He's taller than me. Or I think he's like a half an inch shorter than me.
Hey,
But
wait, so when I met him, he was maybe 13, huh? 14, 13?
come on now.
What was it, 6 years ago? Let's say sophomore year. Was sophomore year 6 years ago?
Is that 6 years ago? No way.
got me
5 years
my
ago.
engineering degree live.
5
If you
years
do this
ago.
math. Yeah, it was 6 years ago. Yeah, you're right.
Oh boy.
So that means he was 12. 12 when I met him.
Yeah.
And now he's 18.
Wow.
Golly.
You know when LaMelo Ball had that growth spurt, everyone's like, "Whoa, wait a minute."
Yeah.
That's what I see in Zion. I feel like he's like 6'5" right now.
Ate it right. It's not fair.
Oh yeah, I'm sorry, Justin.
Oh, yeah.
Uh-oh.
Same with Justin's little brother. Yeah. Justin's little brother is like 6 something, right?
Yeah, he's 6 something.
Yeah.
Shout out to
Oh.
Evan. I'm not telling them your height though.
Speaking of brothers, I got to shout out my brother. He is a loyal listener of this podcast. Shout out to Maurice down in South Austin Gym. If you live in Austin and you're out of shape, you need to go to South Austin Gym. If you live in Austin and you can't fight, you need to go to South Austin Gym. If you live in Austin and I don't know, you want to look like you can fight, you need to go to South Austin Gym. So,
Does he have a boxing ring in there?
yeah.
I didn't.
I guess no one's been there but me, huh? But
yeah.
they got,
Why I didn't know. I just want to ask. Like on the movies, you see boxing gyms. They all have like that one big boxing rink in the middle. But I didn't know if that's just part of the movies or I don't know.
If you've seen Creed, like the boxing gym that he goes to, that's kind of what South Austin Gym looks like.
Oh, okay, yeah. I saw it.
South Austin Gym. Let's see what your hand's talking about.
Is that the slogan? So you make that up.
It's not.
Okay.
Slogan is South Austin strong. Let's go, baby.
Let's see what the kid's talking about. Is he back open? How's he doing?
Yeah, he said he's back working.
That's good.
Quarantine's over.
All of Texas open back up.
Yeah.
A little
businesses are open and racism is too. Back in Texas.
Did it ever leave?
It did not. They just went home and were racist at the home. But now they're out there. Dude, there's so many Texan because the difference between like Texas racist people and non-Texas racist people is that Texas people have like a lot of guns. And so with like when they say racist things, they say it like with a gun in their hand or in their immediate line of sight. So they say it with a little more like oomph, you know?
Yeah, like they got the open gun case behind them, you know, locks unlocked and ready to go.
They're just for show.
So, is it like let's say they do, I don't know, I guess freestyling in Texas. I just imagine them doing like revolver tricks while they're rapping.
Yeah. Only those type of rappers though. Those type. Man, what do y'all feel about I'm just trying to, what do y'all feel about the state of hip hop?
I think we're in an interesting place, a lot of new age. It's not really new age stuff, but just different kind of stuff. I've been listening to Brockhampton. They're from Texas, I think, Nathan.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
So I like the music. It's a different kind of style. But not really. I don't think they're like calling themselves rappers. They call themselves a boy band because it's like 10 guys.
Yeah.
And they do rap, but some of them sing too. But it's a decent sound.
And how do they make money?
That's what I always wondered.
How do you have a group more than 3 people make money on tour?
Oh, sweet! We made $1,200 on this.
I mean, they sound like they're successful, obviously, but like Nathan said, I do wonder about that. Like, how do you have like 10 people on stage getting paid?
It's like that, and then like there are definitely people who know they're only singing like the background, like 2 songs.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
They still like really like, hey, I need my 10%. All right. Like the one guy who produces every song and then also writes.
I saw one of their performances was on like Ellen or something. And there's one dude who literally just was there. Like he didn't say anything. He was just on stage. He didn't even have a microphone. He was just He's like, yeah, I'm not on this song, but I'm part of the crew. Best believe. That's like this. The do I look like I was left off Bad and Bougie? It's like that same like, yes, you were left off Bad and Bougie. Man, I was contemplating with a friend the other day. Remember 2000, what is it? It's June 2020 right now and the world is on fire. But remember June 2007?
No, I do not.
No.
What was
I
going
think
on
that
during
was
that time?
like it was like 13 years ago. It's weird to think that we can say things like, yeah, 13 years ago. I think we were all about 12 years old, maybe. But like,
Like
think
sixth
about,
grade.
yeah, sixth grade, summertime. What did you do? What was life like?
2007. That was the year Avatar: The Last Airbender ended. I remember
Oh,
that.
it's amazing. So you watched Avatar: The Last Airbender. You watched Aang beat the crap out of the Fire Lord, and then you go outside and play.
Start airbending in your backyard.
You find the blue marker and draw it on draw on your on your forehead.
Actually,
Can you wait? Hold on. Can you draw that on your forehead? Yo, how big is your forehead?
Bro, how
I
dark
can't-
is your forehead?
I
You might
can't-
need
I can't draw a whole arrow up there. That's crazy.
like a super long arrow.
Ooh.
Yeah, we were just thinking, 2007 it was just so carefree. Just go outside and play, go hang out with your friends if you have them. But if you don't have that many friends and you're 12, you don't really notice it. There's like even kids, my dad always talks about when he was in Panama, they were poor, but he didn't know he was poor. Like he just was living as a kid. And then think about like that next year when Obama became president and like all of us like young black kids, we were like, oh my gosh, and he was giving all these like inspiring speeches and all of a sudden, like, I don't know. It just seemed like everything was,
it was easier.
yeah.
The days just blended together. I will now say I remember. I think that summer because that's the first summer I went to Cedar Point with my dad and my brother. Cedar Point, if you all don't know, is the best theme park on the planet. The most roller coasters in the world, all in Sandusky, Ohio, middle of nowhere. But
Oh, I've heard of that. Yeah,
it's a pretty awesome place.
man.
Y'all enjoy roller coasters?
Yeah, that's my favorite.
I don't like roller coasters.
Really?
Mm-mm.
Are you
Only
the
one
type to like throw up?
No, I just hate that feeling in my stomach. Everything
Really?
about it. The only one I enjoy was the Mummy one from Universal Studios.
That is a good one.
Yeah. I remember last time I was on there, me and my little brother Isaiah went on it like 5 times in a row because it was nighttime and there was no lines. We got off and we went right back and got in line again. But that's the only one I can endure. I don't like any other roller coaster, really. Maybe I just don't like, I'm just afraid of heights and indoor roller coasters. I can't tell how high I am.
So like at Islands of Adventure, you don't do the Hulk or anything.
No.
Okay.
So I have no idea what my kids are going to do because I'm not getting on a roller coaster. And I don't think Javon's getting on a roller coaster. So
Hey, you just
Yeah.
the person in line.
he said, hey, watch my son.
It could be really unfortunate for me then, because my kids will be forced to go on roller coasters.
Ooh.
Uh,
Saying when you go on roller coasters, shout out to everybody who puts their hands up. All right, it's most fun.
Yeah. Yeah.
is there more than one Busch Gardens?
Yeah, there's it's a chain like a Six Flags.
Okay, good. Because I remember I went to a Busch Gardens once, and they said, "Yeah, I went too," and they were like, "Up in New Jersey," and I was like, "Nah, bro, it's in Virginia." Like you didn't go to. I was like in middle school. I was like, "Nah, bro, you didn't go to Busch Gardens. Like you went to Hershey Park, something like that." Yeah, I can't even remember amusement parks that I've really been to. I've been to like Busch Gardens and like Six Flags, but like some of the other smaller ones and things like that. And then like a cluster, that are in Florida. I've been to some of those, but they really all blend together. I don't really have a fun time at amusement parks. The second I get out the car and I see that we parked in row ZZ, I already know my day is just not going to be fun. By the time you get to that front gate, it's over. You're tired. The sun is somehow already out. They're like, we woke up. You're like, wake up at 6 o'clock to get there. You don't even make it into the gate until 9 a.m.
That's
The
so
sun's
true.
already out. So
That's I do remember that going to like Six Flags over Georgia. We leave really early, and just to get there, when the park opens, and there'd already be like a 2-hour line, and it's already like
Yeah.
100% humidity.
If you don't have fast pass, forget about it. All right.
Come
I
on,
go
now.
see that whole
done.
park.
Did anybody's parents buy fast passes? Come on, now.
No.
no.
All right,
My-
well, it wasn't me.
When I was a kid, no. When we went some summer recently, my dad did buy it for us.
Okay, yeah. I've only gotten fast pass when I have paid for it, and that was when I had this job. So
Oh, okay.
I only recently had it, but
Is that part of the teaching process for parents? Is that they don't give us the fast pass?
you
Turn it
you
into a
definitely
learning
appreciate it.
lesson? Yeah, you really do. You see all those other kids get into that fast pass, or even worse, like amusement parks that don't really separate the lines correctly. So you
So
technically,
you see them.
yeah, you just kind of see them walk past you, or they scoot by. Excuse me, I got the fast pass. I'm like, there's a whole other line for you. Why are you in my line? All right.
It is X. It is crazy we're talking about it because I'm not buying my fake kids fast pass either.
No, not gonna happen.
Now I'm just hurting myself.
But even like, remember when you're a kid, like 1 hour waiting for 1 hour to spend it felt like 2 years when you're
Oh yeah,
when you're like 7 years old.
Or a
But
2-minute
like,
ride.
by the time we're 40 years old and we have kids, an hour, we're like, oh shoot.
like it's
Just
it's
kinda
bearable
zone out
now,
for
and
a
that's
minute
only
and-
with like modern day telephones.
Oh, that was before cell phones.
Yeah, you're sitting there by yourself.
Oh yeah. So you're just looking at people.
to talk to your
That's-
brother for an hour in line.
Yeah. I remember I used to play with the little chain on the side. I'd like unbuckle the chain and then buckle the chain and unbuckle the chain and buckle the chain.
Then you get to take 5 steps, shuffling forward.
Like I would count like the links on each chain. I'd say like, oh, this chain's a little more jiggly than this chain. Yo, that is boredom, dude. Kids nowadays, they're over there playing their freaking Nintendo Switch.
Got that switch.
What is the blocky game? What's the block game?
Minecraft?
Minecraft. Is that it?
Yeah, yes.
Playing
Roblox.
Minecraft. Roblox.
Yeah, kids love
And
that
then that-
Roblox nowadays.
That hour flies by when they're on the line.
Some parks are better if they have entertaining stuff around the in the line area to keep you entertained as you move forward.
Ooh, that'd be nice.
Like Six Flags in Georgia they'll play like the Looney Tunes cartoons while you're waiting in line.
Oh,
So except but
No.
it's only a certain number of episodes, so in 2 hours you've seen them all probably twice.
Yeah.
So that would just make time go by faster when you start quoting the show.
You just sound crazy. Hi, everybody. Welcome to Looney Tunes.
Yo, Kedra, that's not like Goofy. That's not Looney Tunes. Hey, get that out of here.
Yo, Ace. I don't know why, but I just imagine Ace watching like Looney Tunes or something with Mickey Mouse and just absolutely having a ball, like just laughing at the little jokes. I don't know what. Okay, guys.
wait,
Hey, Looney Tunes and Mickey
wait.
Mouse. How's it
Yeah, that's why.
Y'all lost me. Y'all lost me when I mixed the brands.
Yeah, you actually lost me. I started thinking about Who Framed Roger Rabbit.
Okay.
Yeah, I think as adults we'll be more interested. Maybe not Justin because he likes roller coasters, but
Yeah.
we'll be more interested in those interactive experiences.
Like
So
those.
like that Star Wars, universe thing that they got going on.
Yeah.
Galaxy's Edge.
Yeah. The Harry Potter world, just like you're fully in it and you got to take it all in. Because if it's me, what's that drink? What they always drink in
That
that
butterbeer.
that butter beer?
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
That's all I'm going to be doing. I'm just going to be standing next to the canteen. They said, sir, please, this is this is your third. This
Mhm.
is your fourth mug. You know.
You know, I
Fill me
paid
up.
that $40 for the unlimited.
Yeah. Unlimited beer.
Yeah, I think you're right. I do like the atmosphere at the amusement parks more than the roller coasters themselves.
I had that debate with, well, not really a debate, but just that discussion with Jessica about like theme parks versus amusement parks. Where like Universal is definitely like more of a theme park, whereas your Cedar Point is
An amusement park.
an amusement
Yeah.
park. Like
Wait,
when I go to
what's the
Cedar
difference?
Point, I'm like an amusement park is just more just like you're going there for the rides, not necessarily like the ambiance or whatever. Whereas like
Oh.
at a theme park like Disney or Orlando, you're going to like look at the characters or see a show or something.
Have y'all seen the documentary on Disney Plus about their theme parks?
No, I
No.
have not.
Yeah, I'll check that
No.
out. That's probably the best series I've seen this year. Documentary
Wait,
series.
wait. Whoa, what?
It's just a documentary, and I know overall.
That's so
Yeah.
random. Wait, what's it called?
Shit. I don't know. It's engineering something. Oh, Imagineer. There it is.
Oh
Okay.
yeah,
okay.
yeah.
Bet.
Yeah, look it up. That was the first thing I watched on Disney Plus. Whole series. Really
Huh.
entertaining.
Bet.
Do they talk about how miserable their employees are?
Not the Imagineers.
You know, Imagineers are fine.
Oh
You know,
yeah.
They talked
They're-
about how miserable the Imagineers were when they're like a new president and they weren't all about the amusement parks. But it was good.
Crazy how popular Disney World and Disneyland is, but there's only 2 of them in the United States.
Yeah.
You'd think that they franchise.
They have some. There's one. They're global.
I don't know
Like they have that Disney like Europe, which I think is like in France.
Mhm.
There's one in Japan. I think they have one in China.
Yeah.
Probably.
But I mean, like they know like they don't have to build one in like New York or anything. Everybody comes to Florida.
Yeah.
People
I
come to
think
them.
that might be an actual statistic. Everyone in New York comes to Florida. I think that's actually accurate. Just as a general statement.
Everybody wants to go to New York.
Every
Could
New
you-
Yorker retires in Florida.
Could you imagine?
He's taking notes.
Write this down.
Be good for your stand up.
Hey, I don't know if I'll ever go back, honestly. Because it's like, what am I'm gonna go to a Corona bar and just tell Corona jokes, you know, and get Corona and then come back home and be like, man, my set wasn't even that funny, and now I got freaking coronavirus.
It's we'll be living in a new world if and whenever this thing goes away.
Yeah. Yeah, like even like freaking Corona. Like I found an old text from a friend in like April, and we were talking about, yeah, can you believe it? They said that this thing is gonna like quarantine's gonna last until May. How are we gonna make it until May? Stuck in the house. And then
Here we are.
like, yeah, June. It's almost like mid-June. I don't even know what day it is. What day is it, guys?
Is the today is the day that you are listening to this podcast. Whenever it comes out.
Oh yeah,
That's what
don't say the date.
Yeah. My bad.
Don't want to know how long it takes to edit these things.
Yeah.
Hey, by the time you're listening to this right now, we just finished recording this yesterday. So
Yeah.
you
I'm
know,
actually what?
I'm just saying like how crazy it is. Like we're almost halfway through the year, and it's been going so fast, and it's all been so crazy. At times, at least, been going fast. At least for me, I don't know.
No, you're right. Time's going way too fast. Work from home.
Yeah.
I don't know when to eat lunch anymore. I have to force myself to get up and take a shower in the morning and act like I'm going to work, just so I can stop working early. Otherwise, I will work straight to 7:00 without eating lunch and not noticing.
Dang, dude. Dang. Bro, I'll do that same thing. I'll get up, brush my teeth, wash my face, like get and log on. And then about 15 seconds in, I'm out. I'm in the kitchen looking in the fridge. And I'll be like, oh, let me go back and I'll look at an email and then I'll think, oh wait, I left the fridge open. Then run back to the fridge and then be, oh, I left my I didn't respond to the email. That's basically my days.
Oh yeah, I know. I understand.
Are your roommates working from home as well? You guys kind of like do a center table thing in the dining room, or what do you guys do?
Oh no, it's actually pretty interesting. So one of my roommates, I shouldn't say what he does, but he has to still go in
Mhm.
to the office,
Yeah.
and then the other roommate works nights, so
Oh, okay.
he's always asleep like as I'm working. So
Oh.
it's like
No, so he hates your guts.
no, he's it's actually interesting. He bought like a blackout curtain for his window. So like when you walk into his room and your eyes aren't adjusted, you feel like you just went into like Hades. Like it's just you can't see anything. And he's like, yeah.
Dang.
Oh yeah, I sleep like a baby in here.
Yeah.
I don't like blackout curtains. I need to be able to see when the sun comes up.
Oh, you know, we right outside of my room back in Tuskegee, there was that lamp.
Yeah, I
That lamp
forgot
was
about
so
you.
bright.
Yeah, I'm sorry. The LED like giant light outside his window.
And I was just too lazy to just not even buy it, just put a blanket over the curtain. Yeah, I didn't sleep for like 3 years. It's crazy.
Man, hey, Knuckle Sandwich Podcast.
Curtain jokes. Wait, real quick though. Back to this amusement park thing. You guys ever allowed to get food at an amusement park? Like as a kid?
Just one.
It was either like, I use my little bit of allowance money or
To feed
I'm not-
yourself.
No, it's crazy though, because like oh man, I don't. All right, I'm saying like they would get like one refillable cup, like that's what everyone had all day. Like we go to the different stands, like, hey, we just get a plastic cup, and then can you fill this up with lemonade? And that's what we did all day.
Here we go.
That's
how you do it.
I mean, it's
Yeah,
not a
we ate
bad. Oh, okay.
Yeah, we ate actually like lunch, if not dinner, because like you said, we'd be there from like what 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. So
like
we had to eat.
like you guys brought your
Oh no,
brought a cooler.
No, like we would go and sit down in one of the restaurants on the park.
That park food.
Yeah, we park food.
Oh wow.
Mhm.
Wow. I always used to see people enjoying themselves. And as we walk to the locker where they take out a cooler and I'd eat
At that ham sandwich.
ham
Ham
sandwich.
sandwich. Amusement park ham sandwich.
And it's not like it
Capri
tastes
Sun.
bad. Like it tastes good, right? Like it tastes good, but something about that, it's part of the game. They entice you when you see a Mickey Mouse ice cream or something like that, and you just see everyone licking it up, just looking at their
Actually
ice cream.
pumping the smell of the food into the air.
Yeah, right.
You
Yeah,
got snacks, right? I got snacks like cotton candy though, right?
Yeah, I would always
You
get
get some
that
snacks.
funnel cake.
Oh,
Okay, yeah.
okay.
All right.
And then
Uh,
but the problem with a funnel cake, you eat a funnel cake when it's 100 degrees and you're walking around. Yo, you get the itis like crazy. And then you're getting whipped around on the roller coasters. Dude, the ride home, just
That's like
I don't ever remember a ride home. Yeah, like it's
You black out and you wake up in your bed.
yeah.
yeah.
And we would drive from I think the nearest one was in San Antonio for Six Flags. Yeah, so it's like an hour and a half, 2 hours back home to Austin. Just went by like a flash. That digested funnel cake in that heat. That heat.
But there's a topic that I know Justin Nathan been sitting on for weeks now. And me and Nathan are not watching this movie anytime soon, right? So y'all should might as well tell us about this movie now. John Henry. Go ahead.
Yeah, I know. It's Actually, did I find this one? I think I
Yeah.
did.
Mhm.
All right, let's say that fast. Cruising Twitter, you see. My ears always tune in, when I see a movie getting roasted, because I like seeing bad movies. It's just funny. But this John Henry movie that came out, starring Terry Crews and Ludacris, was all over Twitter. Everyone's just making fun of Ludacris because just look at the movie John Henry whenever y'all get the chance and look at what Ludacris is wearing on his face. it's not even like a chin; it's like half a chin and then half of his jaw, maybe. But it's like
Yeah.
bedazzled. So I don't really get it. But yeah, me and Ace saw it. I don't want to call it controversial, but Ace, you said you liked the movie, right?
No, wait, hello, hey, no, I did not say I liked the movie.
Okay.
It was
Alright.
okay.
What
I
was your
gave it.
score then?
I think I gave it. What was it? A 7 out of 10?
It's crazy because you said you gave it a 9. You said you gave it a 10 up until like the end of the movie. Then you brought
I
down.
remembered
Yeah.
an 8.
An
Oh.
8. Okay, yeah, okay, 8. Okay, 8. Yeah, maybe
That
I'll
means
bring
you
it
like the
down
movie.
maybe I'll bring it down to us. Yeah, I know, right? Either way, yeah. Look, the movie wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be, or
Okay,
it
I think
wasn't
this is
bad at
all
all.
stupid. This is all stupid. Okay. Because you guys go back and forth every week. Okay. What
had to give
movies are
my-
good? What movies are bad? Huh?
I didn't think this was like as bad as people on Twitter were saying it was. I give it maybe
Oh.
a 6. Like, it's not a great movie, but it's like
All
not
of a
bad.
sudden, you guys just have
Okay,
the
yeah,
heart of a dove when it comes to movies like John Henry and Loquisha.
I understand why. Okay, overall, if I had to give a movie a score greater than a 7, I think it's a good movie. But like
Yeah.
you said, LaQuisha, I gave it a 4. But I'm just
not
saying, in
saying
terms
Loquisha
of
was a
bad
good
movies,
movie.
it was a good bad movie. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, okay,
Okay,
great
It's,
way to put
it's
it.
at least comical. It was at least
Yeah.
it had jokes. Sextuplets was a bad movie.
Six Stuff was, yeah, Six Stuff was a bad movie. just the title of the movie.
Okay,
I'm
fine.
sorry. So yeah,
Sorry
carry
for
on.
yelling, guys.
Yeah, you could carry on, Justin.
No, you're good. It stars Terry Crews and like I said, Ludacris. Terry Crews is the quiet John Henry. That boy strong.
I said, my boy's strong. My boy's John Henry. What you gonna do with all that strength, John?
Yeah, I don't want to call it like a black John Wick. That doesn't really make too much sense, but it kind of was to
Like
a
the
degree.
Equalizer.
Yeah, like an Equalizer, where like it's this guy, he's out of the game, but circumstances bring him back in.
One more
Yeah.
ride.
Yeah.
And even in
So-
the beginning, I saw. Well, I tried to speed watch the movie before this podcast, and all I saw was his dog got killed, and he just picks up his dead dog and walks slowly to his house. I was like, oh, okay, so Black John Wick.
Yeah,
Is that what you mean by Black John Wick? Or,
yeah, it's
Oh.
like I said, that one last ride thing where we thought he was done. He's a quiet. I don't know what he does. He's a former gang member who's changed. Then someone who's being sex trafficked comes to his door. Running away from the sex traffickers, who just so happen to be like his cousin. So that's who gets ties into it all.
Was that Ludacris?
That was Ludacris.
Oh,
Whose name I don't know. Was the game's name like Hell? Like the name of the gang was just Hell.
Yeah.
It didn't make any sense.
Yeah.
So they are, they're sex traffickers. They kidnapped this lady. And weirdly enough, I guess it's due to like some sort of the trauma comes in. Spoiler alert here on out. But the reason
good.
why. Yeah, okay. Making sure y'all didn't want to stop me. You might watch it. Terry Crews' younger self accidentally shoots his cousin, and then his cousin never uses guns again when he's doing gang stuff. So he carries around like a wheel around blowtorch, and that's his weapon of choice, and he burns people, which is it's weird. Yeah.
Wheel around blow so like a flame.
No, it's not really like a flamethrower. It's like he wheels around like a propane can.
Oh,
And-
that's worse. Okay.
So,
yeah.
and John Henry fights with a
Yeah.
hammer.
They have
So-
handheld propane tanks with a burner on the end of them. Doesn't need to.
But yeah, and they wear all white most of the time. It's a weird movie.
Yeah.
Terry Crews, I don't think this was some of his best work because he really has. I don't want to say he's put himself into these type of like acting situations, so that's just how he's cast. But as a serious, quiet character, I can't really take him too
That's-
seriously.
Yeah, because everyone started off the movie thinking it was going to be a comedy.
Or just like following the John Henry that you might have heard as a kid, and
Yeah. Why would you name a movie John Henry that has nothing to do with the railroads?
So it has nothing to
Right.
do with the tall tale of John Henry.
no,
No.
the main character is named John Henry, and his weapon of choice is a sledgehammer.
Oh, well, there you go.
That is
Sledgehammer.
the 1% connection that he has to John Henry. But they kept pushing it down your throat throughout the movie. The connection between him and John Henry, the songs and things like that.
They say he's strong. At least 20 times. At least 20 times.
strong. And the doctor gave me, and I said I don't remember, but I think that John Henry, man, that boy is strong.
That's not exaggeration.
Oh, okay.
that's dialogue in
And
this movie.
they repeat it so many times. It's so so good.
So is Ludacris has like a metal jaw or robot jaw? You said.
Yeah, it doesn't make sense. Like there was he and young John were fighting over a gun because he like killed a guy, and then he was shook by it. He's like, I want to get out of the game. And then his cousin's like, no, here's the security footage of you killing that guy. We stole it. And then that makes John upset. He's like, you can't get out of the game. Here's a gun for you to go do more murders with. And then they're fighting with the gun. John in the tussle grabs it and shoots his cousin, I guess, like kind of in the face, like it grazes him, is what I imagine. And that's why he has this jaw.
Okay. So maybe he's supposed to be that machine that John Henry fights in the folklore.
And
Oh.
yeah, I mean that makes sense, and I do see that. But that's I do agree. It looks so bad.
So it's made out of gold, right? Is that gold?
I guess.
Gold is not. Doctors are like, we tend to use like titanium, things that are not soft metals. He said, no. Go ahead, put gold in there. Go ahead and put gold to keep my
and
jaw
diamonds.
together.
Sounds like a good movie. Sounds like a freaking just work of art.
It's
Once you get
definitely
your
something.
head, once you get your head out of this is supposed to be a comedy, then you're like, oh, okay, this is just a regular old action,
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's nothing crazy.
Ace maybe would explain this better. Did he get shot in the head and then he woke up from that? That was the only part that didn't make any sense to me when they broke
Yeah.
into his house.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, they shot him in the head.
But he woke up and he was fine.
Yeah,
Because he's strong.
yeah.
That
I guess
boy is strong.
just had a yeah, he damn strong, and he had a concussion. I guess that's basically it. Well, no,
So-
he didn't have a concussion. He
The
just got
only-
shot in the head, and then
Did the bullet go pierce his skull, or did it just bounce off like Superman? What's
There
going
was
on?
no damage shown.
Okay,
He
so
just
it's
was
Superman.
knocked out.
Okay.
But
Well,
it didn't
that-
make any sense, and that's why I
that's
felt like, is
Cage.
this? Yeah, I guess. I was like, okay, is this now a supernatural? Because he did just get shot in the face, and his cousin seemed to know about the powers too. He's like, you weren't supposed to shoot him, like we'll leave him there. And his whole thing is like they take all the bodies of people they kill, and they left John's. Like, did he know he wasn't gonna die, or you know what I'm saying?
yeah, that's crazy.
It didn't make any sense.
Sound like some Luke Cage shenanigans.
Yeah, very Luke Cage.
But
Season
first
2.
half of season 1, Luke Cage.
Oh, I was gonna say season 2.
I have not watched season 2.
Wait. Wait. Season 1 is the one where
Bites that cottonmouth.
Cottonmouth first
Cottonmouth.
half, second half,
the guy that's dressed up.
Diamondback.
Diamondback. Yeah,
And Shades. Don't forget Shades.
Yeah.
my man. Well, I did like Shades. Right?
Oh
you can't
yeah,
focus
Shades.
on Shades. Good. Did y'all ever watch Daredevil season 3?
No.
I did not.
No.
It was
That
good.
guy's- Really? Oh,
Oh, yeah, because once only thing bad about season 2 of Daredevil was the ninja stuff. And then season 3 they threw all that out the window and just focused on Daredevil and Kingpin again.
oh, sweet.
Oh.
I'm gonna go back.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
go
because
back
he
and
was
watch
in he was in the courtyard and
Mhm.
in jail.
Just lifting and eating
Yeah.
lobster. Mhm.
He's getting ready.
So yeah, spoiler alert: Kingpin gets out. So and he knows who Daredevil is. So that's what that season's about. Good stuff.
Dang, y'all remember movies? Remember when those used to like come out and stuff?
Crazy. I don't know why they're not just dropping them all. The summer's gonna be done.
They dropped that Scooby Doo movie. Y'all watch that?
I don't watch it.
No, I did not.
I heard it's the beginning of the Scooby Doo cinematic universe. Of Hanna-Barbera characters. I didn't watch it because I heard it's more just a movie about Scooby and Shaggy, and they're not even solving the mystery. I only watch Scooby Doo for the mysteries.
I think I met someone who had never seen Scooby Doo in their life.
Nothing wrong with that.
How
And I
old?
tried to explain like 30.
Ooh.
It's been 50
And-
years.
Yeah, Scooby Doo's 50 years old, right?
Probably older.
Yeah, it's almost like it's like a Sesame Street. Like it's just
Right.
been
It's been around. I'm pretty sure my parents grew up watching Scooby Doo.
I think same here. Like the Pilgrims moved or whatever. Like Lewis and Clark moved to Seattle and it was already on the TV. Like, but yeah, and I tried explaining what Scooby Doo was to her. I was like, well, yeah, so it's these kids and they have a bus and then they have a dog and then they go to haunted houses for some reason. And there's always some guy dressed as a ghost in every haunted house.
maybe she was just lying to you and get you to talk to her. I can't imagine any human living in America who's never heard of Scooby Doo.
Seen or heard of it.
Yeah.
Like everybody should know at least the premise. You don't have to watch an episode because every
Yeah.
episode's about the same.
It is.
It's
But you think about that that format of a TV show lasted for 50 years. So 50 years worth of episodes where these teenagers find the same guy in the same house. Like the same thing happens every episode.
And it
Like
wasn't just Scooby Doo. The other shows did the same exact thing. I remember one of them had a shark, a little guy as a guy, a little side character. I remember Captain Caveman. No, Josie and the Pussycats.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, all those shows did the same exact thing as Scooby Doo. Scooby Doo was just the only one that made it through it.
I don't. What was it? Maybe it was just everyone liked.
Everyone likes dogs and mysteries.
Yeah, the Scooby snacks.
The
Oh, yeah,
laugh
the-
track in a cartoon.
The gummy bees or the vitamins.
ooh.
Yeah, because like, why didn't? Well, I think Flintstones did survive until because it was
I
like
think they still have
Flintstones
Flintstone gummies.
and Jetsons and Scooby Doo. Wasn't there like another one that was like that generation?
There's
Uh,
a lot, like a lot, and that's why they're making the Scooby Doo cinematic universe to bring them all back.
Oh, Johnny Bravo, was that the guy who would always hit on? That was another one. Every episode was
yeah.
the same.
Johnny.
Oh, hey, and he would just like flex, and they just run away.
You think
Harass
that was
people.
Just harass people.
yeah, could that play today?
I think they would have canceled.
They could make a female Johnny Bravo.
Dexter's Lab is a Hanna-Barbera cartoon. Huh.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's another one where it's the same show.
Dang, Powderpuff Girls too.
Dexter's Lab took it further because they had shows within the show.
Yeah, we just talked about that.
It was the Avengers spinoff,
Super Friends.
Super Friends. Yeah, and Monkey.
Yeah.
And Monkey was dating who? Justin, the secret agent.
Secret Agent Honeydew.
Classic Honeydew. So I'm excited for the Scooby Doo cinematic universe. That's what I'm going off of this.
Excuse me,
I'm
the
having
Super Pals. The Justice Friends. There we go.
Justice Friends. Incredible Crunk.
Yeah.
Color swap Hulk.
Val Hallen was Thor.
Mhm. And then who was the leader? All I know, he's a mixture of Superman and Captain America.
Yeah, I forgot what his name was.
Huh. The voice of Val Hallen is Tom Kenny.
Oh, Tom Kenny's crazy.
He's been in everything.
Yeah. I'd be seeing his name is casually thrown in Rick and Morty, and I don't even hear it. See it
No.
at the end of the credits, and I don't even know who he's playing on that show.
Speaking of Rick and Morty, I am on episode 5 of this, most recent season,
Okay.
and I know you guys remember that SNL part where they talked about Saturday Night Live and how people just keep watching it,
Yeah.
even though they don't know that they actually don't want to do it.
Yeah.
That touch
He's
your heart
wrong.
right there.
He's wrong. He's wrong.
He's
He's wrong. Okay. All right. He's wrong. That's all I'm gonna say.
Okay. All right.
Rick was wrong.
That, but
That so far I like the season though. It's typical
like-
adventures and things
I
like
like the
that.
second half more than the first half.
it's
Um,
they just concluded, I think, last week.
Yeah, watch it.
I mean, it was solid.
So you watched that Dragon episode, Asian?
yes.
How'd you feel about that? I think that was the worst episode I've ever seen.
Really, you didn't like it?
It's the worst episode of the series.
I thought it was pretty good.
Oh, really?
Well, yeah, you didn't like.
No, I did not like it at all.
Yeah, it got a little weird second half of the episode. I will
Yeah.
say that. And after the credits, well, okay, I can understand why you say that, because the whole aspect of the cat was something that was never explained.
No, I have no problem with the cat. I have a problem with the A plot with the dragons. For our audience listening, basically, grandfather had sex with his 2 grandchildren and a dragon at the same time. Right?
Look, it's called
But it
bonding.
was-
Wait,
it was,
okay, look,
like
well,
mentally, not necessarily.
Yeah, it was a dragon.
Oh.
Like they had like a mental bond. You know, like an Aragon.
Yeah, with a
Okay,
It was
I'll
like
rephrase.
that.
It's a mental bonding session that gives off orgasmic responses. All right.
Okay, better yet, Avatar. All right, you remember how they get linked in?
that mind link.
Yeah, they get that
Well,
hair
yeah.
strand.
Yeah, everyone calls that sex.
Yeah, but it was a great movie, right?
For the effects. All right.
Yeah, I
Right.
think it was
Avatar
just,
was a good movie for more than had a good plot. All right.
was it just is it Pocahontas? No, it's not Pocahontas. It is like Pocahontas.
Save the people.
Pocahontas in space.
Yeah.
I don't want to get into this right now. I know one of our listeners likes Avatar, so I don't want to hurt her feelings. Aaron likes Avatar. Nathan, I'm sorry, but Rick and Morty is a good show. Just I'll let you know. Let's get that episode, okay?
Okay.
Yeah, overall great series.
Don't let that discourage you.
I like how you apologized to me.
I have to apologize on behalf of the show.
Yeah. Yeah.
I know it's a wacky. I've seen enough, in passing to understand. No, actually, no, not understand. So like being Xavier's roommate, I had never watched, what was it, South Park?
Yeah.
And then just in passing, I would hear just the most hilarious things I've ever heard in my life just coming from the TV. And then it was also like that for Archer, but I never was in the room when you were watching Rick and Morty.
Yeah, we didn't start watching Rick and Morty until The Apartment. Rich introduced us to us then. But yeah, that was my first time seeing South Park and Archer, I think, at The Apartment. I think Rich
Oh,
showed me
wow.
Archer, Nick showed me South Park.
Wow. Hey, shout out to Nick. Shout out.
Yeah, but boy Nick.
So those three shows, Archer, South Park, and Rick and Morty, how do they stack up?
Doof.
And I think we can safely say South Park is kind of a classic.
Yeah.
It's been around for forever, and they don't miss too often.
But sometimes they do, and when they miss, it's a whole season. Okay, don't think I forgot in season 21 when they tried to follow the president.
Like it became reality became more of a joke than what the series could keep up with, and they realized that though when they dropped it. So
yeah, did you know South Park makes their episodes like one
6
episode a week?
days.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they make it live. Did you know that, Nathan?
Yeah, because there's no other way that they could be that current.
Yeah. So they're trying to do that with Hillary versus Donald Trump, and when Trump won, it messed everything up for them, and that ruined that whole season. So sometimes they miss, but I guess for the most part they do hit. Because I don't know, Nathan. That's tough. That's tough because they all cover different things.
Yeah.
Archer's. I guess I can compare Archer and Rick and Morty more. I think I like Archer more.
I do. Archer has it's definitely more of like a dry humor, which I really like.
Yeah.
And then like it definitely follows a storyline, I think, through most of the various seasons.
Mm-hmm.
So if you want
you mean to tell me Rick and Morty doesn't have a storyline?
Like a very loose one.
Yeah, it's loosely connected.
Yeah, it was
Like
us
they're all-
sarcasm.
Oh. Well, I didn't know.
Yeah, Archer, you at least get like season spanning arcs, and the Rick and Morty will make fun of it because like in the final episode, they're like, yeah, this was our arc. They're breaking the fourth wall there.
I would say Archer.
Yeah, I think I do enjoy Archer a little bit more.
I love Archer. So we can.
It's still going on, isn't it?
I'm waiting for that season 10.
Okay.
Season 9 into last year, Archer's out from his coma, so this should be the last season whenever they release it. I don't know what's going on.
Hopefully they can finally end the show.
Yeah.
I like this show, but please.
This is time.
I got.
No. I don't know. I don't even know how to finish Stacey's statement. Last couple seasons, Archer's been in a coma. So they've had like one season storylines of the cast taking place in different scenarios. Yeah. One was Detective Noir, which I liked. The second one was they went on an island looking for treasure. And the most recent one was them in space. I didn't finish that one, but AC said it was good. But I'm ready for them to get back to the original storyline. Get Arthur out of his coma.
I guess it's time because I think I stopped watching whatever the season was right after they had the baby.
Oh wow, that was a long time ago.
I think season 6.
Yeah, get back in there.
I'm gonna start it all over again.
What, Chuck? NBC?
No, look, I'm not watching Chuck.
Look, I don't know why. I don't know why people don't want to watch that show.
Hey, I'm watching Community. What you wanted, huh?
Yeah, Community is at the top. It's between Chuck, Community, and Heroes. I don't know what's going on out there. What? Excuse me?
You don't mind Justin. Justin's still not accepting the fact that Better Call Saul it's a good show.
Oh yeah.
If it's like Breaking Bad, it's too slow. All right.
It's not
too slow.
Wait, Breaking Bad. How many episodes per season?
13.
It's like okay.
13. Oh, okay. Yeah, nothing crazy. Okay. No. Better Call Saul definitely. I mean, it has a similar tone in the
pacing.
Sense of no, not even in pacing, just similar tone in like cinematography. But other than that, it's a completely different show.
It's beautiful shots.
Yeah.
Anything from Vince Gilligan, that his name?
Yes.
And then shoot, I always forget the second guy because there's two people. I only know Vince's name though.
Check out Better. Check out Better. It's a whole different game. It's a whole different game, The life of Saul Goodman. You know,
Jimmy McGill. All right,
you want to say Jimmy?
Jimmy
I wanna
McGill.
say Saul. He's not Saul. I mean, he's not Jimmy. He's Saul. You know, you let it go. But that's something you only get if you watch Better Call Saul. You know what I'm saying? You know, Better Call Saul. It's not called Better Call Jimmy.
See, it's all right. It's okay, Justin. That's why I'm not watching John Henry. All right.
I think there's something else coming out.
I don't think there is.
We talking about movie.
I don't
Okay.
think anything's coming out.
That's coming out.
I was thinking of Hamilton, but that's still next month.
Guys, no movies have come out. That's you know how sad that is? Actually, no, movies have come out. John Henry came out.
And
That's what we get.
Trolls. Was it World Tour?
Trolls World Tour. There was some stuff added to Netflix. You know,
There was Baki season 4. Any anime? Guys, I've been watching nothing but anime, so I'm sorry. But
That B Stars. Yeah.
I'm not watching your furry stuff. All right, get that out.
you said no
Chat what
furry
you think
stuff?
it is.
Watching no furry stuff.
Man, yeah, some good. I tried watching Haikyuu. It's a volleyball one. That's kind of hard for me to stick to because I like action. But there's this show called Parasite. I watched the
Ooh,
pilot.
yeah.
I have. That's the one with the doctor, right? I'm thinking of that one.
The anime
The
Yeah.
Evil Hand.
where he has the hand parasite.
Okay, never mind. I'm thinking of a different one.
Okay.
The murder
That one
hand.
was, yeah, that one's crazy. That one is ridiculous. So that's been good. Baki, been watching. I think Attack on Titan released a new trailer
I
for the
heard.
newest season.
Berserk. Been watching the little movies on Netflix.
Oh, yo, hey, don't watch those. So no, for real, like the
Oh.
animation on those is just like not good. But you
Really?
can watch the whole series. Yeah, and it's well, I guess it depends on your taste in animation, but like the 80s, 90s animation is just a lot more pleasing to the eye, and it's like it's just better.
Oh,
It's just
so
better.
it's a remake.
It's
It's
not
not the original.
abridged.
No, these are just I think like standalone
Okay.
movies.
Yeah. But you could watch like just go on YouTube, type in Berserk episode 1, episode 2, episode 3, episode 4. And yeah, that show is really good.
I'll throw my hat in the ring. I haven't watched a new anime in a long time. I think it was Death Note. But the one before that was The Devil is a Part-Timer. That's on Netflix. That's a
Really
comedy
watch
though.
that. The Devil is a part-timer?
Yeah.
It sounds like when I used to work fast food.
yeah, you
The
actually.
Devil
Devil from
Wow.
parallel dimension gets sent to our world and he starts working at McDonald's.
Wait, literally? Oh my gosh.
Dimension
You really
follows him
guessed
and tries to get him.
That's terrible.
Hey. Yeah, you're right. It was good though. It was good.
Okay.
Only
13
one
episodes.
season, unfortunately.
Nathan, have you watched Death Note yet?
I have not. Y'all have been recommending it.
You've been
since
watching every other anime in existence.
I literally
You haven't
started
watched
and
the one
finished.
season show of Death Note.
Yeah.
Jeez.
I'm on
Just-
Hunter x Hunter right now.
Jeez.
That
Yeah,
that
Nathan
show
said he
is-
likes action. Death Note doesn't have action.
Oh yeah. Death Note requires you to think, so you probably wouldn't like that.
Okay.
But yeah, Death Note. If you haven't watched it, seriously,
I need to.
Devil
literally,
is a
like-
part-time. I need to watch that.
Man, you know that what kind of rubs me the wrong way is this Jeffrey Epstein thing.
What rubs you the wrong way about it?
So like that's a way to start a conversation. Here's a
now you have to finish it.
yeah. This is just something I've seen. You know how the whole Jeffrey Epstein didn't kill himself thing was like a meme on Twitter and a trend on Twitter.
You mean a fact? Yeah. What
Is
about
a
Come on.
fact.
Mhm.
But okay, so and I'm about to flip this and make it like really real. But y'all remember like when Sandra Bland like died in prison and
Ooh, yeah.
like it wasn't as much of an outrage. Like celebrities weren't like Sandra Bland didn't kill herself. Sandra Bland didn't kill herself. Like why do we? I don't know. It's like why do we rush to? Maybe because it's just more interesting of a story that Jeffrey Epstein didn't kill himself. But like I just wish Sandra Bland got that much attention.
Like
Because
it's
it's like the same thing.
I mean, nothing came from it, right? No
no,
investigation, right?
I
That
don't
we
think
know of.
anything's been investigated. But
They
it's
want
yeah,
to.
there's that, and then like I don't want to say like different groups have definitely have different interests, but like
Yeah.
that one I feel was more personal for people like us than I don't want to even say like the mainstream population because Jeffrey Epstein, it's not really affecting me
Yeah.
per se, but like you're right, it does get more attention. I think also because like the names tied up with Jeffrey Epstein. Like I think just recently they asked for, or the U.S. someone in the court system is asking for Britain to send over Prince Andrew for questioning about the stuff.
Is he
So
the one that was lying and saying that he doesn't sweat?
yes,
Okay. The
said
worst liar in the world.
apparently from his conflict in the Falklands or whatever, he got a form of PTSD which prevented him from sweating.
If you type in his name in Google and just type in sweat, and they'll find hundreds of pictures of this man sweating.
Department of Justice officially demands Prince Andrew be made available for questioning about his links to pedophile Jeffrey Epstein as part of their ongoing criminal investigation. Yeah, there are dozens of names tied up with that. If you know like any probably ultra rich affluent people, you could probably find a photo of them with Jeffrey Epstein, which is scary.
Yeah.
What are you thinking about that because of the series on Netflix, Nathan?
Yeah.
It's all
Yeah.
that my feed. I don't have Netflix right now, but I did see it showing up.
Jeffrey Epstein, filthy
Like
rich.
number one. I really
Yeah.
like how Netflix has this. They have like the top 10 now, so you can see what's popping.
What other people are doing during their workday.
Yeah.
I saw Avatar a number in top 10. I'm glad to see
Oh
all these
yeah.
people watching the show again.
Avatar. Dang, it's still in the top 10 too.
Yeah.
You know what's beating it is Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs.
Wait,
original
wait, they made
Making
a
a
third
comeback.
one?
No, it's just the
Oh.
original.
Oh.
Well, come on.
It's a good movie.
It's a
blame it?
very good movie.
Can you
It
blame
is
it?
pretty good.
Not only did they tackle like the hunger crisis, but they actually made a good animated movie at the same time. Space Force. How do you guys feel about that?
What is that?
I've only heard bad things. Nation.
I kind of don't want to watch it because it's going to be a Steve Carell, and I like him as an actor, and I don't want to see a role where he won't be good. It's too easy, Space Force.
Yeah.
We were making fun of Space Force like 3 years ago. Has someone just been in their garage writing Space Force for like 10 episodes? Like, how hard is it to make fun of weaponizing space? Like, that's already a joke we can make. And did you really need to get Steve Carell to be your main person? You ruin his career like this?
Yeah. This is the first time I've seen him in a little while.
Yeah.
Actually,
He's saving all of his energy for Anchorman 3.
Yeah. I was about to say, I think the last time I saw him was Anchorman 2.
I swear he was that was supposed to happen, right?
The director said, yeah, they have an idea what it's going to be about. It's going to be about news on the internet now. Ron Burgundy's going to come back one more time. One last ride. It's
That's
crazy
right.
because that's what they did the second one when he was in the band gathering his team.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
Do it again. One more ride.
Man, that is a classic movie. Like, man. Are there classic movies anymore? I guess there's no such thing as a classic movie in the present. Like classics are only classics when you look back on them.
Yeah. Well,
The last 10 movies have been Marvel movies. So,
Yeah.
or 10 years of movies have been, Marvel stuff. I don't want to call those
Well,
classics.
whether you like it or not, Endgame will be considered a classic.
Oh yeah.
No.
Yeah, because it's those movies where you remember everything about it, like the end of Infinity War made Infinity War a classic. Like when everyone fizzled away, there's like that's never happened ever
I was
before.
even talking about the contents of the movie. I was just talking about the movie itself, what it represents. The
Yeah,
conclusion to 23 plus movies.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
unprecedented.
before it even came out, it was a classic, low key.
Yeah.
That's the biggest movie ever, right? Even though they kind of cheated and re-released it.
Yeah. Well, not when you adjust to inflation, but as of right now, yeah.
Okay.
Dang, I wonder what beat that. Hey, what beat that?
What?
Look it up.
Minions?
I
What
think
beat Endgame? Black Panther?
no.
No,
No.
Gone with the
It was
Wind.
even close
Still
to
Gone with the Wind.
Endgame
Still.
was like from this century was Avatar.
Adjusted for inflation, Gone with the Wind has $3.7 billion.
It's always going to be on top.
Sheesh.
That's like a 5-hour movie, isn't it?
Gone with the Wind. No.
Down.
It
Yeah.
What was-
is. It's almost
why
a
did-
4-hour movie.
Jeez.
Why
That's
were they
like
sitting in
a-
there in 1930s?
Oh, I don't know, darling. Let's go see a picture film. What would they used to call it?
Is that a talkie? Yeah, it's a talkie now.
I go to see the talkie. I heard they got moving pictures over there. Oh, Charlie, he's such a gentleman. Takes me to the movies.
It's when I guess when movies actually like followed the book. Like, yeah, we're gonna put everything from the book in this movie.
Yep.
Dang. Oh, I watched Malcolm X the other day, like the Spike Lee joint. Golly, hey, everyone! If you've never seen a Spike Lee movie, just pick one. Just watch them. They're
Yeah, we
amazing.
said that last time. Did you watch what I recommended, The Black Klansman?
Oh crap! No, that was not last time.
Yes,
Oh,
last time we
it's-
talked about Spike Lee, I did bring up The Black Klansman.
Well. I'm gonna add it to my list. I have Netflix open right now, so I'm just adding stuff to my list. As
on Netflix?
should. I hope so.
I have no idea.
I think it
That's
might
on
be.
Netflix.
Yeah.
Oh,
I think it just
okay.
came there.
So it's
Ooh.
kind of what? It's a between Space Force and the Black Klansman.
Malcolm X.
Malcolm.
Choice.
Yeah. The yeah, there's just a lot of weird stuff on Netflix lately. The I don't know if you guys might have missed that, but Adam Sandler's production company put out a movie. The Wrong Missy or something like that. It had David Spade or David, was that David? Yeah. It was all over the place. And it was a Happy Gilmore production. So you know.
Oh,
It was good. It was good. Just like all Adam Sandler movies are.
Oh, I wouldn't say all that.
I don't know why. I still don't get it. When y'all, we're okay with putting out a million Kevin Hart's movies, but we can't acknowledge that Kevin Hart is just really the black version of Adam Sandler.
oh,
Oh,
oh! Wow, I've never seen that comparison.
I also have not heard that comparison.
That's good.
And I'm not
Adam
also
Sandler
saying
played-
Kevin Hart movies are good. No, at least not all of them.
I mean, some of them are good. You know, what was the fake wedding one? That was all right.
Was he in Death at a Funeral?
Actually, Kevin Hart has been in a lot of movies now that I think about it since
Yeah.
like
That was a long time
early
ago.
2000s.
Since what
Yeah,
was
'cause he
that?
was a 40-year-old version, wasn't he?
He's in
Yeah,
what?
40-year-old
40-year-old version.
Oh yeah.
Isn't it?
he was in that the parody. What was that Scream parody or Scary Movie? He was in that.
Oh yeah, he was in 2 and 3, I think.
It might be his like first like mainstream.
I remember him. Now you think about it, yeah, I remember him playing some dressed in all white. Was it Epic Movie?
Oh,
Playing the Ice Queen
Yeah.
from the end of something.
Yeah,
Wow.
yeah.
Yeah, I remember that.
Blonde
Dang.
hair, all white skin. Yeah.
Yeah, we remember. Oh, and he was on Soul Plane. That was. I
Oh,
think that might have been his first movie. Didn't he? I think he made Soul Plane.
no.
Didn't
There's
he
no
write?
way.
He wrote Soul Plane. I guarantee he wrote Soul Plane. I'm looking it up,
Agreed.
and I'm gonna be right. I'm gonna be right.
There's no way. Not that Soul Plane was a great movie. I'm just saying there's no way.
Oh, Zigga.
Okay, Bo Zinga and Chuck
Like,
Wilson.
like Soul Plane wasn't a good movie, but I know it was too good for Kevin Hart to write at that stage in his life.
Okay,
Okay.
he was starring in it, but he wasn't. He didn't write.
I mean, he was like what, 20 something at that time, 30.
Real young. He's like our age. Golly.
He has 18 on Rotten Tomatoes.
It's on Tubi for free if you watch it.
Good old Tubi under Blaxploitation Films.
Imagine someone walking up to you and be like, "Yeah, I thought Soul Plane was a good movie."
Oh,
What are you talking about?
all right. Well, go ahead and everything's falling apart on us right now. Hey, you wanna log us out before Justin loses his power?
Yeah, hey, thanks everyone for coming to the Knuckle Sandwich Podcast. Follow us on Twitter at Knuckle Podcast. Follow us on Instagram at Knuckle Sandwich Podcast. Watch us on YouTube. Tell your friends about us. Yeah, just go out there. Hey, the world sucks right now. Just, be a nice person. Love people. And just don't be a knuckle. Don't be like Ace. Okay?
No, this is what is this? Off the Dome Volume 3?
Whoa! All right.
We'll call it Nathan's Forehead, a comeback we couldn't
Hey.
call it.
No.
Nathan's back elbow.
Let's call it Ace's cornrows. Ace's
call-
dirty cornrows.
Whoa!
Ace sent us a video of him with cornrows. Then, what was it, like a week ago? So that means they're dirty now.
But thank you. Yeah, Justin, what happened over there? Florida still standing?
Yes, the part of Florida that I am in is in the middle of a tropical storm. So
Oh, that's
Ooh.
right.
I forgot.
Yeah, it's hurricane season.
it took me out for a little bit. We always bounce back.
How we do
I'm
it?
glad you're back. I have no idea how to make Craig get out of here.
Okay. Yeah. So I blindly co-sign whatever they were just talking about.
Well, that's not good. Right? I know you felt that way about 9/11, but okay.
But yeah, thank you all, for tuning in again. That's the sandwich. See you all next time.